Hey guys, I am gonna take a few breaths here because I'm actually really nervous to come on live. It's been quite a long time, and I'm gonna try to talk a little bit about where I've been, what I've been up to, but also, um, it's time to come back. It's time to come back, especially with all this stuff going on. Um, and it's time to connect with people again. I've been really missing out on that and missing a lot of your guys' faces. I'm not doing a fancy live or anything like shit. I got the lovely bun in the hair. I'm sitting on my bed. I'm not doing the big stand, the lights, nothing like that. I'm just keeping this as simple as freaking possible. So if you guys are hopping on live, come say good morning. Come chat with me. Because it's actually quiet right now. Don't jinx it. Of course, I had to have. I'll mute that because, like I said, it's been a while. So, okay, so what's been going on? Where the hell have I been? Hey, guys, I can't believe like I'm getting my memories in my Facebook. So like a year ago, I was doing so many lives. I was going live every day. I was with my coach Amanda King. I was so fucking pumped up. I was loving going live. It really energized me, got a lot of stuff off my chest, and it was really amazing. And I love seeing those memories come up. But then I'm like, oh, well, why am I not doing them anymore? And basically, it was like I didn't feel the need for it at the time. And a lot of stuff has changed in my thought process, kind of the way that my heart feels and stuff. A lot of stuff has changed. And I'm not meaning, like, I'm not bringing up, like, the freaking pandemic and all that shit right now, like that. It's more than that. So, hi CJ, thanks for jumping on. So, a little while ago, I shifted, and I kind of started going in a different direction career wise slash just where my life was really drawing me to. And I started at the beginning of this year with the Quappel Diocese, and I'm going to become ordained minister. And a lot of that has really shifted a lot of thought processes. Like, I've gotten really deep into a lot of stuff that I never thought I'd get really deep into. And so I never really knew how to explain any of that to anybody. So coming online seemed a little bit frivolous because I wasn't sure how to explain anything. Because there's a lot going on right now in here that I didn't know how to get out of my mouth to explain it to anybody. And then I also had the thoughts of, well, I don't really need to explain anything to anybody. Hi, Terry Lynn. So good to see you. I haven't chatted with you in such a long time. So thanks for jumping on. I hope you're doing good. So, with everything that goes on here, and I was always the type of person that I had such a difficult time articulating the things that I was feeling, the things that I was needing to say. And so I've had trouble with that my entire life, was my articulation. Hi Faith, thanks for jumping on. I'm so excited to see you. It's been such a long time seeing Faye too. So when I'm having a difficult time articulating what I'm wanting to say, I clam up. I freak out. I turn into a turtle. I jump into my shell and I just like run away because I'm scared to say something dumb. I'm scared to say something wrong or give you the wrong impression or idea. So that's pretty much what happened. Was there was so much that I wasn't able to articulate that I ran away. That's where I went. Because I was having this huge internal battle with the idea of my coaching and with ministry that were kind of battling it out for a while in my own head. And I wasn't sure how I felt about it. And I didn't know what to do with it. It was really, really confusing. And I'm still having that battle to this day. my ministry is going to take me 3 years to complete. So that's gonna I'm always learning a lot more right now. I have a lot of schoolwork to do. And then we ended up having all of this craziness happening in our world right now. So it's changing everything that I was expecting to be doing. So, I mean, I've been trying to figure out how I'm feeling with all of that as well. But before all of this hit, I was having serious, like, conversations in my own head about coaching and ministry, because I am a type of person where I fight big time with the idea of money. Money is a big thing for me because I appreciate money. I love what money can do, and I think that it's a wonderful thing. But at the same time, especially in a lot of my Christian learning, sometimes money is seen as very, very wrong, bad. People with money do terrible things. And that's kind of the story I was always kind of taught growing up, was like, you work your ass off to get an inch, and then, you know, you have to work hard and physically work hard to get anywhere. And so I've had lots of money hang-ups, and so that's kind of been going on in my head too. Hi Shannon, thanks for jumping on. So the money issue has been going like super bonkers in my head, and with ministry, I love the idea that it is not money based for me. That's not why I jumped into ministry, was not money based. I'm not planning on making it an income for me. I'm doing it because I feel it's the right place to be, and that's where I'm being drawn. And so I was getting torn up inside with doing coaching because I felt as though it was very money driven, and I think that's where I had a lot of hang-ups, and all of that was this idea that it was money driven. And even when doing because I am in network marketing as well, I am in Arbonne, and I at one point went into that with it being money driven, and it's a very money driven world in there. Hi Megan, thanks for jumping on. And the more I was there, the more I loved it for what it was. I wasn't there for the money purposes. I truly believed in the products, the system. I thought it was really great, and I like it. But I wasn't there the same way as everybody else. Like, I hope that makes sense. I am very much not a money-driven person, even though I have goals just like everybody else. I truly want, beautiful things. I want to finish my house. I mean, right now, I'm in my bedroom, and we don't even have a door yet. I'm just happy I have walls because before we finished the basement, I didn't even have walls. So, I mean, living without a door doesn't seem so bad, but money is able to do those things. And I realize how important things like money are, but it doesn't drive my heart and soul. It really doesn't. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. And so that really scared me, being able to articulate how I was feeling money-wise, because I didn't want to shoot myself in the foot since I was trying to create a business out of this. And that's what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to be like, oh my God, if I talk about money or that it's not what's driving me, people are going to be like, well, why the fuck would I give you money? Why would we help you create this business? But it's more than that. It's the value that comes from it. And that's why I like doing these lives for you guys on my public page, because you guys deserve the information, right? So I had my coach there, Amanda. I spent a little bit of money on her, and she was absolutely incredible. I'm super happy that, she was in my life for the time that she was in my life. And now I'm trying to almost play catch up, trying to not spend a fortune and getting the same results. And I'm not getting it. So it makes sense for, where money comes into play for things like that. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that money is a bad thing. I'm not saying money is terrible. Nothing like that. I'm just saying there's a lot of internal dialect going on there for money, and so that's what's going on over here. Now, with everything going on right now, oh my God, you guys, we're in an actual fucking pandemic. Like, this is one vaccination that we don't have, and it has shut down the entire world. Holy shit. That's a lot to handle. That's a lot to handle for anybody. And so right now I've noticed a lot of us are trying to find ways to cope. Whatever way that may be. Maybe it hasn't hit you very hard yet. I mean, I live in Saskatchewan and I live on a 40-acre farm. I have a lot of distance between me and my neighbors, and I live 10 kilometers away from town. I don't know anything but social distancing, really. But there's a lot of people where this is hitting them fucking hard. This is hitting a lot of people super hard. And even for me, I don't think it's hitting me, but it is. It's hitting my kids that aren't at school. They're at home. I'm actually kind of surprised somebody hasn't come down and ruined this live already. We're all going through this crazy amount of change. And the most important part of all of it is not feeling alone. And I mean, I've gone through lots of conversations with people and been on lots of mom groups and support groups and things like that. And I keep getting this same fluff. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Sometimes people need that kind of superficial stuff to get them through, which is great. But I think there's so much more, and there's so much more that we can do together that can be really deep, right? There is so much that we can go so much deeper than doing things like, when mom's happy, everybody's happy, taking time for yourself. Everybody was saying, there was a big trend there for a long time about, go get your hair done, go take a spa day, go get your nails done, all those things where we were really trying to empower moms and women and all of those things, which if they work for you and they are really something that you love and you're so happy to do it, I am so happy for you. But for me, I needed more than that. I needed more than just going and getting my hair done for an hour at a salon to completely reboot all of the crazy madness in my life. And, excuse me. And so during this time, going and taking 5 minutes to myself or journaling is not going to be enough for me to manage the chaos that is going on in my life and the world. So for me, I've been doing really, really in-depth self-growth for 3 years now. Like fucking in-depth. I've been really digging deep. So to me, something like journaling is not enough for me anymore. I need to really go deep and figure out what the hell I'm doing. And so if you guys are at that place, if you're there, if you're at a place where you need more, I think it's mainly connection. I think it's the ability to know we're not alone. In this isolation that we're going through, we can still find that connection with others. We can still find each other's hearts and souls and really truly connect. And when we find somebody that we really can connect with, that can change things. That's, to me, what is deep. Those are the deep connections that are going to be needed right now. And I truly believe that there's a reason for all of this. I mean, come on, guys. I'm going to school for ministry. I truly believe there is so much importance to what is happening right now in the world. And I truly believe that we may not be able to see it right now, but it will be coming. Keep your head above water, even if you're just treading, because I can guarantee it's going to be worth it. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, but I promise you, keep treading that water. It will be okay. We are here together. We are all in this together. Even though I can't see your face right now, even though I can't hold your hand right now, I am holding you right here in my heart. I have you guys here, and that's why I wanted to come on, because I need you guys to know that you are so important, and you are not in this alone. No matter how it is affecting you, we are in this together. We are humanity, and there's a reason we use that term, humanity. We can all come together, keep each other in our hearts, do whatever it is that we can to help another person next to us. Whether that is giving them that social distance that they need to stay healthy, whether it is helping somebody get, supplies that they can't go out and get. Whatever it is that you can do to help somebody else, even if it's going on alive and saying, I've got you, I hear you, I see you, do that. If you need to go and throw out a live on Facebook and just say, holy shit, I just had a hell of a day, do that. Do what you need to do to keep treading water. Because it's important. It's important for you. It's important for the people in your house. It's important for the family and friends that you can't see right now. It's important for your community, and it's important to me. You guys are important people. Don't do foolish, silly things because you think you're exempt from the world. This is hitting all of us. This is not something that is discriminating against anybody. It is hitting every single person equally. It's up to you to decide what you are going to do right now. And do it with all your heart and soul. Have meltdowns. I have kids screaming upstairs. Have meltdowns. Have great days, have shitty days, whatever it is that you are needing right now. It's okay. It's okay to be okay, and it's okay not to be okay. You're not in this alone. And if anybody needs anything, by all means, message me if you need a friendly face or chat. I am here, and I just want to hold space for you. So thank you very much for hanging out with me for a couple minutes. I appreciate you very much. If you are catching a replay, I'm so glad you took the time to watch this. I appreciate you greatly, and I hope you are doing well. So I love you guys. Take care out in Facebook world.